I'm in Vancouver, BC. I've been waiting for FSD, and in 15 minutes, Yashu from Hit That Bit YouTube channel is going to pick me up, and I'm going to experience it for the very first time. If you've been a follower of my channel, you know how excited I am about this. As an all-in Tesla investor, these last few weeks have been extremely relieving to see the feedback and the excitement, the hype surrounding FSD. Can't wait to experience it for myself. So let's see Yashu. Here he is. V12 for the first time.
How's it going, man?
What's up, buddy? Have you taken it like downtown?
I haven't taken it downtown yet.
How do you think it would handle it?
I think it'd be okay. Do you want to go downtown, then back?
Sure.
Is that what you'd rather do? Where do you want to go downtown?
Here?
Berka?
What do you think?
Let's do it. I don't care. I actually don't mind. I don't think it's that far anyways. 15 minutes?
Okay.
All right. So I can engage it like now. So like that autopilot wheel?
Yeah.
That as soon as I hit that.
Holy cow.
So I've had zero disengagement drives already, like multiple of them.
Yeah.
But one of the things is I like to give them feedback. So if it's like certain things that it did fine, but like I would prefer it to be different, I'm disengaging it and then giving them feedback. You'll see if we have a disengagement, then it'll be like give a voice feedback. The stop signs are fully stop sign.
When you hit the button and it just took off, it felt like a roller coaster, like a spaceship.
So this is interesting. Look, it's road closed ahead.
Oh yeah. Wow, it almost hit that. Oh yeah, this is an interesting little case right here.
This is not gonna work.
Yeah, you can't even go down this road.
No.
So, yeah, that person's looking at us like we're idiots.
Now, this is a classic case where we need autopilot, or we need FSD to reverse.
Right.
Because if it could reverse, it could do what I'm doing right now and just get out of the situation.
Yeah.
To be fair, I probably would have went down here as well. If it's because local traffic, I don't actually listen to the signs, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, so there was a road closed sign and it ignored it and went right past it.
Yeah.
So not a great start, but
yeah, it could be better.
I'm still blown away by when you hit the button.
So the road closed is a problem. I had that yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Another thing is it sometimes on these roads I would like it to go a little bit slower. It goes sometimes a little too fast.
Yeah.
And then the third nitpicky thing is on right turns, you'll see, I just want it to like go faster. It goes like an end driver right now.
What's so crazy is that I don't even feel like you're not driving. It feels like you're driving the way it stops at that stop sign and accelerates. Yeah. It feels so human-like.
So it's gonna turn. The speed bump coming up, it'll slow down. Right?
Yeah.
Go to the speed bump like nice and gradually. No pedestrians.
Going right here. Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, okay. I don't think we're even gonna fit. I wouldn't even try, to be honest. Do you think I should? Oh, okay, we're good.
Did it just disengage itself?
No, I did that. I hit the brake.
Okay.
I was like, I don't know if you want to.
So if you hit the brake, it just turns off?
Yeah, it's like autopilot.
I see.
Okay, so let's see what it does.
That's too bad that you hit the brake because you just started going. But
yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, I
wouldn't
guess.
even count that as a disengagement.
Yeah.
So you have a really wild construction going on down here. Have you seen them? Like all the cones? I don't think we're gonna go that way.
Yeah, I have. Oh yeah,
that
we're going down
really
to the bottom of the street here. Yeah, it just goes right past that pedestrian without even hesitating.
Now, if the pedestrian was turned around and facing us,
let's see if it sees the stop sign. There's foliage.
Oh yeah, this is no problem.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
But if that pedestrian was turned around and she was facing us,
yeah,
then it would have been like a lot more cautious.
I see.
Yeah.
So you've just been using this thing for hours since you got it, hey?
Seriously.
Are you addicted?
I'm like, you'll see I'm at 91%. And the reason is, I was like, I just want to blow and just like continue to drive this thing. It's just so fun. It's unreal. It's really unreal.
No, I can't even believe this right now. Yeah, there's so much construction here.
So I came up this way and it handled it perfectly on the way to you.
Okay.
So you see all those like cones and pylons?
Yeah. So if you've never seen FSD before, this Tesla is looking at the world around it using only 8 cameras installed on the vehicle and basically using AI to drive itself by training on videos of humans driving. And that's why this drive with Yashu feels so human-like.
So this is not a stop sign. I would not stop. And perfect. It didn't stop. This is a
Oh,
stop
this
sign.
is gonna be a hard left, actually.
So
You could go. It should go right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and it is.
It will, but
Holy cow!
but like honestly, what human driver would stop at that stop sign fully like that?
Right.
That's a classic. And look, it's switching lanes now to get over. This is a classic case where it's
Wow.
like the full stop makes it even more awkward sometimes. Like I will get honks about the stop sign, but I handled it fine, right?
Yeah. That was insane. There's 5 seconds left for it to go. Otherwise, we would have been sat there for 2 minutes, and it went.
And it can read. I really do feel it can read the numbers on how many seconds there's left. Because there was a case yesterday where there was only 5 seconds left and we weren't going to make it, and it slowed down before you even hit yellow.
Wow.
Yeah. So check this out, eh?
What's this camera? I never noticed that in other videos.
So this is the signal camera. So whenever you have left or right signal on, it'll take the blinker camera and then it'll project it here.
I see.
There's a new update like a couple years ago now.
Wow, I actually watched it. That pedestrian right there, as it goes in front of that car, the camera can't even see it, but it keeps the pedestrian there on the other side of that car, even because it assumes.
Or like that guy, I don't even see him right now, my blind spot.
Yeah.
He's right there. So yeah, this visualization is really trippy.
Yeah. I like how it goes full screen. It doesn't do that on the Model S. Because the Model S just has it over there.
Pedestrian. And yeah, I would go now. I would get into the left lane though, myself. I think it's thinking about it.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine, but
That was close.
see this, like I'm sure it had way more than enough room, but a human would have went way wider on that.
Yeah.
It was fine.
I didn't.
But
yeah.
like if you're Tesla, you're like, oh yeah, I got like six inches of clearance. Like what are you worried about? But the human probably needs like a foot to feel
Yeah.
comfortable.
Because they're so calculated with it, probably.
Yeah, so that's another thing is if they can pad it up to be a little bit better on that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
it'll feel more human, even more human. But it was fine. I mean, I didn't worry about it.
I didn't catch it on camera, but the metal rod on the back of that truck was about this close from just hitting the glass right at my face. But yeah, it knew and it made the lane change. I never noticed those yellow signals before.
Just sensor bump. Like my model, it has the ultrasonic sensors still.
Okay.
So the parking sensor assist will go off often if like a car comes close to me.
Yeah.
All the new cars don't have it, which is vision.
Man, I love the visualization. I love that it's full screen too.
And you can play around with it too.
Man, I've just been feeling so relieved the last couple of weeks, man, with the FSD progression, because it was the major catalyst, the major what if, especially as someone who's all in on the stock a lot, so much depended on it, and it just seems like finally we're seeing some major progression at a linear scale.
Well, I'm used to autopilot only. Like I've never had FSD on this thing once, and so like I just got an update, and then all of a sudden my car is like, yeah, I can do all those right turn, left turn stuff. I'm like, what? It's just crazy that it's all software. Like
Yeah.
everything already existed in the car for it.
Yeah, now it's able to park itself too. Have you seen it park itself?
Yeah, I can show you that later. I don't have the full screen visualization part like the newer cars do because they don't have the sensors, but
Yeah.
I could still reverse stall.
Okay, so we have a left turn coming up a little bit. Should be pretty straightforward though.
Driving downtown Vancouver middle of the day is probably not like the funnest trip in terms of like there'll be a lot of people, a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I didn't know, like, I thought it would be the hardest trip, so I thought it'd be the most fun, but
I mean, it will be.
okay.
That is true. It'll be a lot busier. A lot more people wanting to budge in front of you and stuff.
Maybe people on YouTube will get to see the homeless epidemic in Vancouver.
No, I think we're going through the viaduct.
Yeah.
So it had that road closed disengagement right to begin,
Yeah.
but since then, I mean, it's just been on
Yes,
its own.
since then it's been incredible. What year is this one?
2021.
Got you. So this is hardware 3?
Majority of cars out there are going to be, so it's going to turn left. I got the left signal, so it should just go. Got the yellow.
Yellow. Oh, it's a
gonna-
tight.
It's got to
tight
merge.
turn.
Yeah, this one's
Yeah.
awkward. Let's see how it does. fine.
Yeah.
It went on yellow. I think that's good. I would have went, but we'll get over with the amount of traffic there is right now. Let's see how it does. Let's see how it does with the planning.
So it has to get to the left lane
I think
to set up
it
for the
can
left
wait.
turn.
I think you can wait for now, but it will have to.
Okay. So based on your couple hours of driving with it, and let's say that, you know, you can't make it a robo-taxi yet, but it's just for your own enjoyment. You don't have to like put your feet on the pedal and all that stuff. Would you spend the $200 a month for how it is right now?
I think I'm going to. It'll be more for us because we're Canadian.
Oh, really?
Because $200 US dollars, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know how much it'll end up being. I think I will for the first couple months. The thing is, like, I have in 3.5 years, I have 22,000 kilometers on this. Like, I don't drive a lot.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
No, not at all. Let's see how it does here. Yeah, good stop.
Nice.
I don't put a lot of kilometers on it, so like, does it make sense if I'm a regular person that drives this little? Probably not. But man, is this like this? It's like, why do I pay for ChatGPT Plus? Like, I just love paying for new tech stuff that's cool. If I drove every day from like Surrey or Langley, like a lot of people do, and into the city, 100% I would pay for this. It would have to get a little bit better on certain things. Like, it would have to be a little bit faster. You know, it's still very cautious. If I can change it so it's more aggressive and I don't waste another 5 minutes getting to where I need to get to, then I think it's kind of a no-brainer.
So it's got to get into the left lane, not on this intersection, but the next one, right?
Actually, so I haven't totally forgot, but this left lane is a left-only lane. So I think it either knew that or it's just planned that way, but it stayed in the lane it should stay in the whole time.
There's some cones here.
So look at this. So people coming through, it's got to yield to them a little bit, but it's also going to turn left. It's getting in the left lane. It can actually turn left from this lane as well. I'm not sure if it knows it. So it's picked its lane now.
Wow, dude.
There's no pedestrians, and we're good to go.
It's so human-like.
But I would get into the right lane right away, essentially here.
Let's see if it does.
I have 300 meters until I got to turn, which in downtown can go by fast because no one lets you in.
So we need to get over.
Let's see, it's signaling now.
Is it Alberni it's turning on? No.
No, but it's prepping.
Okay, it's going over. This is good planning.
This guy let me in.
Let's see if it sees this guy. Oh, it just squeezes right past him.
And then it's gonna
with 1 second to go.
Makes
the intersection. That's exactly how a human would have done it.
That was good, right?
Yeah, that was really good.
The guy let me in. Thank you, guy. But
man, so this is your first time taking it downtown?
Yeah, actually, it's my first time. I don't look. When people live in Vancouver, no one wants to come downtown. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
I don't want to come downtown unless I'm here shopping or something. But you're right. It's probably the spot to test it in.
Yeah, I mean, look at all of the possibilities that could happen on the visualization.
I'm gonna make it bigger. Yeah.
So many cars around us.
And pedestrians. That's the big thing.
Yeah. And this is where you're also going to get the most robo-taxi rides. So it's a good place to test it.
That's true. Just gonna get out of the way. There's a fast turn. So it's gonna. I don't know if the directions are correct. It's wanting to turn in here. I don't know why. So
oh no.
It's.
Yeah, I went into an alley.
Actually, I think it's
Wait, let's see.
I think Brecca's right there.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever gone this way to Brecca anyways. So
let's see if it parks.
Yeah, it doesn't park. It'll pull over sometimes. Like if I set a destination, it'll pull over, but it won't like go right to the curb or park perfectly. It'll just kind of yank itself over. So because Brecca's right here, right? That's Brecca. So here we are.
So yeah, literally right off the top, we had a disengagement because of a road closure, but it literally took us to Brecca. Other than that, flawlessly.
And here we are. Let's see if it pulls over right here. Actually.
Yeah, no. I'm curious to see what it does.
No cars can turn right anyway, so.
Yeah, it said there's a sign that says no parking there, so that could be why.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Do you actually want to get out?
Sure.
We'll have to find somewhere to park first. Also, I've noticed it has been avoiding like potholes.
Oh, really?
And there's like this one block by 16th that has this like, huge mound of like just cement cluster. So this is a roundabout. No pedestrian. Let's see how it does with this guy. Fair enough. Let him go.
I guess there was a car.
I think it was just a pedestrian go. It's hesitating a little bit. And so now it's waiting for that guy. There we go.
Wow.
It's okay. I mean, I would have been more aggressive.
Yeah.
But is that safe? It's probably the safer way to do it. Am I safer than this? Probably not. But that's the weird thing is you kind of have like this robot talking to human drivers out there. And so they like human to human, I can kind of like tell what a person's going to do. But in this car, it's so awkward because it's doing stuff like full stopping on stop signs that a regular person is going to be like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? So like right now, it is our way to go. Yeah, perfect. Wait for the pedestrian. Switch to go.
Okay, another left turn coming up.
This is confusing because this is a parking lot left. Does it know?
Oh.
Oh, it might fall for it.
Maybe it'll go straight through. Uh-oh. Don't go left. Don't go left. Oh, yeah, it just keeps going. Uh-oh, but now we're in an illegal lane.
Oh, motherfucker. This is not good. This is not good. Sorry. Oh, yikes.
We just passed all those people.
See, not good right there.
Yeah, that was not good. Whoa.
That was me.
So that got confused by that left turn lane into the parking lot.
That was a full disengagement.
Yeah, that was not good.
No. It thought the left turning into the parking because the lead car's turning in.
Yeah.
Is a left turn lane. And then once it committed to that, it's got to make the turn into the parking lot at that point. Like you have to.
Yeah, you have to commit to it at that point.
You have to commit to it at that point.
Because that could have been an accident because we went straight into the
oh yeah.
The opposite turning lane.
Exactly.
Well, that's why they still got the supervised label on it, I guess.
Oh yeah.
But that's taking supervision to another level.
Yeah. Oh, I should have a voice note right there.
How come?
Because every disengagement, you can leave a voice note.
Really?
And then
So that the team knows what happened?
they listen to it, to your feedback, yeah.
That's so cool.
Although that one would be obvious.
Did you press the button to send them the footage?
Every time I disengage, the footage gets sent.
Oh.
It's just if you want to send it with a voice note.
Didn't you used to have to like press a button to send it?
I think there was a click that you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have it before. I have no clue. I've seen it like here.
Here's another left turn coming up. This is a 4-way stop. There's no cars really, so it should go now. Yeah, and it is.
It's all right away too, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was super smooth.
So parking lots are another hot mess, right? As you can tell. Because parking lots, there's like no real rules. You can kind of go where you want sort of thing in parking lots. And it doesn't do well with that. So.
Do you want me to reroute it back to my place?
Yeah, go for it. So technically, you can turn right on red here, but it's a tough one. You know, there's nothing stopping it.
Yeah, it's not even trying to like inch forward.
No. You can see the creep zone here, so it does know the creep zone is further up.
Yeah, this would be a tough right. Would you go right on this red?
I would just wait. You know, like unless I was in a real rush.
Yeah.
I just don't see very much reason to. Especially the bikers, like immediately when it goes green, they're gonna zip.
Yeah.
You know, so. Okay.
Yeah, there they go.
Move up.
Oh no.
So, there's another radius miscalculation. Basically, my back wheel went over the edge of the median.
Oh no.
So, it's fine. My wheel Nothing's gonna happen on a wheel, but it needs to have gone wider
Yeah.
on that.
So that's something that they can fix.
Yeah,
No
we'll probably
problem.
so needs to turn wider. Back right wheel went over median line.
So yeah, I should just send a voice note to Tesla for them to fix that.
Yeah, the right turns could be a little bit wider. The left turns could be a little bit wider. Both of them actually could be a little bit wider, in my opinion. Yeah. So it's not perfect, right?
Yeah, definitely some stuff to still work on.
Yeah.
That was maybe the third thing today that was a problem.
The road close. Well, I mean, that big one was that safety one, but
Yeah.
is it going to turn right? No, not here. If it could reverse, it could solve the road close problem,
Right.
because then it's like whatever.
Yeah.
So let's see if it's fine here. And honestly, so much of this depends on like where are you going. If you're going within the city, look, it's going around the bus here. Although I don't think it needs to, because it's got to turn right, and the bus is going to go. It doesn't like waiting for buses. It will hop the buses. Like it'll cut in front of the bus. See, look, it's gotta, because we're turning right soon. It's not going to be fast enough to cut in front of the bus. So let's see what it does.
The bus is trying to get in our lane now. So
it gave it enough room?
Yeah, it immediately goes into the bus's lane.
And then it just switched up. Yep. That's okay.
Here's a little Tesla dealership
Mm-hmm.
across the street from my place. Okay, well, thanks for taking us out, Yashu.
Yeah, sorry about the critical disengagement.
Yeah, but it still did some like super impressive things at the same time. It
Yeah.
had 2 or 3 problems, but this is also Canada. They have got hardly any training data here.
And one thing to note is like a lot of this can be solved with better navigation planning. If Tesla ran models to just pretty much say, we feel 99% confident only to drive on these roads and these avenues, and they limited all driving to be on those roads and to skip all of the weird disengagement roads, like it could be, they could launch today, you know?
Yeah.
So
And then also adding in reverse too.
that's a big one.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you reverse, you're not limited anymore with what you can do. You can get stuck, you can get yourself out. So.
Well, you took my FSD virginity, and for that, I thank you, man.
My pleasure.
That was really cool.
I'll pull over here.
Here's my truck with the junk in it, so you can see what an upgrade this was.
Nice. With cabinets.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Yashu.
All right. Thanks, man.